I'm Steven Dufala. I'm a visual artist based here in Philadelphia. I'm designing the Good Person of Setzuan. Let's look around the set. The use of found materials is deliberate here for a lot of reasons. There is the story itself, Justin's own personal history, his interest in the Philippines in particular, and the slums in Manila. And there's also this idea about wanting to explore ideas about how to make theater zero waste when possible. So the interesting thing about that aesthetically is that you don't know what you're going to get. So it makes the design process a little bit backwards, where I can design basic structure, some hallmarks, but I can't tell you what it's going to look like. I can only tell you how we're going to get there. This is an alley because we thought it would be really, really helpful to have people be able to disappear and come back. Because it's Brecht, we're supposed to really see the theater and the crew and everything. That's not supposed to be hidden. So it's a bit of a challenge to make it dynamic where you can see everything but then also have surprises. Let's go this way. This is the tobacco shop. There are 3 different versions of it. There's an empty one, a full one, and then one when it's taken over to become an office. This door closes, this door closes, these shelves come off. This is another little bit of an alleyway. I guess it's also the carpet shop. So you can kind of get to almost everywhere from everywhere. Let's go upstairs. So this is the top of the pile. This is where we wound up creating, there's a park and it was going to be way down stage right. Justin wanted it really high. So now it's a ladder on the 2nd level instead of a park. There's all the extra arms and a leg. This is from the dump. A lot of this stuff, the vinyl siding is from the dump. This kind of stuff came from the dump. These things all came from the dump. These are actually old giant inflatable animals from another play that I did called Billion Nights on Earth. So this is a penguin and that's a 40-foot whale and that's a giant milk carton. Anytime someone needs to kind of solo, it's nice up here. Chris has done a really great job lighting everything. I did try to create a little bit of a runway in between here. Yeah, and now it's just a game of slowly filling it in. A lot of the work I've been doing this week is just slowly sculpting this thing as Krista develops all the lighting looks. Let's go to the other deck. The 3 gods come up here, Mel comes up here, and B comes up here. Shantae. Yeah, Mel is on stage left, downstage left, and Jordan is downstage right, and they are kind of the big part of the musical drive of what's happening throughout the play. So they both move around a bit. They come in and out of scenes. They are characters, but Mel winds up here a good bit. This is their workstation. Bass line, this is kind of like Mel's side of the stage, and that's kind of Jordan's side of the stage. So we knew we wanted this curtain. We knew we wanted it out of scrap fabric. So I thought that was figured out, and then I looked at it and it was all little tiny pieces, and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? This thing is like 24 by 40. And then I just thought and played and like realized that I could like kind of piece some things together, and with the larger pieces of fabric, I could just tack them all onto an existing curtain and see how far I get. So that's what I'm gonna, as soon as we're done this, I'm gonna get back to sewing. I'm a little bit sad that it'll be there and then gone. But then also I like make wall drawings too, and they disappear because they get painted over. So it's kind of fine. I'll miss it, but it's fine that it goes away.